Caleb,
That's my name.
how is it that you can make both of the wrong decisions for the third biggest event of your year and still have people coping for it?
No, Grayson. Do you know what the fun part of this video is going to be?
Us arguing for the next 50 minutes, possibly screaming at each other?
The typical episode with these arguments is I'm the one who agrees with the people. You're the one who disagrees with the people. For the first time in 72 episodes, I'm the one who's fighting the people.
To be fair, there's a lot of people on your side with one of the people. The other person has absolutely no one on their side.
You know, I feel like I'm Kratos looking down at Omi, and I'm about to just lay havoc on everyone.
Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Curb Stomp Podcast, episode 72. I listened to the first episode today because I was bored at work. God, did we get better.
Dude, my favorite thing is like, someone's like, yeah, man, you know, you don't really notice how much content improves within like the first year. And I'm like, dude, if you just look at the setups alone.
I mean, I moved in between episode 9 and 10, so
I was on the couch back there with a little nightstand, using my webcam on my laptop and my mic. That was $5 at Walmart.
This week, we are recording late. This is a Friday, so this is going up the next day. You guys are gonna know some of the Elimination Chamber qualifiers that we do not know. Last week, Royal Rumble occurred, and it made a splash of either big swords or menial swords. Some solid moments from the Royal Rumble. People got qualified in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know how much of this episode we're going to get into the actual what's going on of the week. So I just want to I want to tell everyone John Cena and CM Punk have qualified for the Elimination Chamber. And Liv Morgan has qualified for the Elimination Chamber at this current moment by beating Io Sky, which is also interesting because they're starting to say Io. But again, we'll talk about more about those if we have time, because I feel like me and Caleb have been chit-chatting about Royal Rumble, and it hasn't been a nice conversation the whole time.
So typically, when we'll talk like little like 6-7 messages of, hey, we disagree on this. It's just like 6 or 7 quick messages of you're fucking wrong, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Grayson and I have at leleast gone 4 times in the last week of just 10 minutes straight of you and I yelling at each other.
And the thing is, we're holding back because we want to wait for the content because we've been busy all week. So, Caleb, the Royal Rumble, Women's Royal Rumble kicked off the Royal Rumble episode.
So I think we should talk to the matches first, honestly.
Well, okay.
Or do we want that nice segue? Do we want to?
I don't give a shit how we do it.
We'll go matches real quick. DIY retained in a good match.
Yes. I failed to get into the match because of the finish to the Women's Rumble.
Yeah, I figured that's gonna be an excuse.
No, literally, I towards the end, I was like, okay, this is a good match. I knew it was a good match throughout the whole time. I just really my heart wasn't in it. But yeah, they were good. DIY called back to the bar winning the title by doing a fake tag to get a point. Yeah, it was a good match. Those are two of the best tag people in the business.
And they showed it. They balled out.
DIY did retain, though, so I get that point.
Yep. Grayson, I think, ended up winning the night.
I did, just because of that match. But we did put our brains together for the predictions, and we got the Iron Man and women. So
right?
I get the Iron Woman, you get the Iron Man, which makes sense.
Yeah, you know. But I stand on the fact that if we're gonna combine times, we're gonna combine times. One of us won by a pretty mile.
Melo basically gave us one of the biggest moments of the night. So,
but the other match, Cody Kevin cooked.
Yeah.
Started slow.
Killed each other. They killed each other.
Slow, but like 10 minutes in,
I'm pretty sure Cody got knocked out cold at some point.
Yeah. So I was watching with two nurses.
Yeah.
I was watching with two, and they're like, and I'm like, is Cody awake? And they're like, nope.
Yeah, that boy was out with that later fucking spot. He woke up relatively quickly, thankfully, because if you're out for like more than a minute, you have brain damage.
Yeah.
A great Alabama slam to finish off the match. Absolute fantastic ladder match. And it's just feeding more into the Cody going fucking batshit. And I'm gonna shout at Geek here. He's not gonna watch this, but
In spirit.
I remember me and you talking that the Ulafala is like this like thing that drives people fucking crazy. I don't think it's the Ulafala. I think it's a WWE championship. Because Solo went crazy because he was going after it. Roman went crazy because he had it. And now Cody's starting to go batshit over it. Roman has the Ulafala and he is perfectly fine during the Rumble. He actually was the victim of the Rumble.
I will say, and we'll talk about this because we have some other stuff. Some co-awards, some this and that we're doing with the Rumble, like MVPs, underrated performance. Roman, I think, is going to be a common name in MVP talks because even when he was just in the we'll talk more later. But I thought Roman was spectacular. But look, this match was just Sami Zayn's storytelling was great.
Sami's always great.
Sami was great.
It's not like that man was over.
Apparently, a WrestleMania main event is not rewarding someone for doing it.
For being over?
Yeah, for being over. And beating Gunther at WrestleMania for a title. Apparently, that's not rewarding someone for being over.
All right, you want to just jump into the arguing?
All right, do we want to go Jay or Charlotte first?
Okay. I am less pissed about Jay.
Wow.
I am more pissed about Charlotte.
So who do you want to talk about first?
Well, I feel like you have less to talk about with Charlotte. And I feel like you're more on my side when it comes to Charlotte. I know you're on the opposite side because we did have a small conversation about the Rumble winners.
That night, I said I don't hate Charlotte winning the Rumble, and I stand by that.
Why does Charlotte need the Rumble?
I think first I want to talk about entrance and shit. We'll keep delaying you getting. I want to build this anger in you. I want to build it.
You are pissing me off at the current moment.
Exactly, that's the goal. I want to.
No, AJ Lee. First of all, fuck you.
If she doesn't want to wrestle, she doesn't have to.
I know. I just want to. I want to see her.
First off, we had a banger first 5 entrants in this Rumble.
Absolutely, that's how you show up a fucking mid card.
Roxy, Lyra, Chelsea were your first 5 in.
What a fucking mid card fucking showing.
I saw shit about Lyra that made me sad.
Hey, shout out to Liv though. Liv helped out Lyra. Big time.
Big time. Lyra almost had a disaster class
twice.
She thought she fixed it, and then it broke again. And Liv's like kicks. She's like, "Go to the fucking corner and fix this shit."
Yeah, and
it's funny because you can see the referee walking around the corner who fixed it, smiling and laughing, like, "Yeah, I did it."
Yeah,
but Liv got professional. Just that they handled it well. Thankfully, it was early and not a missed an elimination.
Yeah, we'll talk about
but the first 5 are great. What sucks with Lyra's though is I saw someone like on Raw this last week. She was also just in the crowd, sitting there watching again.
Dude,
I'm so
close to getting like really fed up with Triple H's booking with Lyra. Because I don't know why he's holding off on Challenger.
Because the worst part is Lyra is good out of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
She does her work in the ring. So let her do what she does. You have at this point you have both the title reigns switched. Chelsea can do a lot more outside the ring than she can do inside the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Lyra inside the ring is one of the better women in the company, and you are not letting her work in the ring.
Yeah,
I'm frustrated with this one right now.
Hey, but she's facing Bayley next week, so
yeah, so she can lose.
No, I think she's gonna win.
She better.
because I think because with Bailey doing the thing with stuff with NXT right now for Ben's Day, I think she might become distracted.
I really hope we get that. I really
Or
want.
Roxy becomes an issue because now she's on Raw apparently.
Yeah,
Roxy should be on SmackDown.
Hey, let him cook. We had a fun entrance of Lash Legend at 9.
Yeah, I thought it was one of the better entrants. Geek was confused. I'm like, trust. She is a fucking wonderful in the ring.
Yeah. Bianca into 10. Bailey 12. Shout out Maxine Dupree. She wasn't in the Rumble long.
Maxine Dupree, I think it was a minute 30 she was in there.
Yeah, but she cooked for the minute she was in there.
Triple H has something with Maxine Dupree. I hope he knows he does because she's fantastic.
They're building it right. I mean, she got an elimination.
Yeah. Do you know who didn't get an elimination? Lyra Valkyria.
A Naomi 15. Jada Parker entered and got a huge pop.
The wrong NXT person to bring up, but okay.
Who did I didn't skip anyone yet.
No, but I'm saying Jada was the wrong person for them to show off. Sol Ruka's right there.
Facts. Natty entered, which keeps her and Liv streak of being in Avery Women's Rumble alive.
Let's fucking go.
Shockingly, Jordan Grace wasn't at her mom's birthday party.
Whoa.
Who saw that coming, everyone?
I love Jordan Grace.
It's funny. My cousin's like, yeah, I don't think Jordan's gonna be here. She said I'm like, Jordan came up with some bullshit last year that she wasn't gonna be in the Rumble.
She did buy those plane tickets though.
We'll talk about this one in a bit. Because that's the fun entrance we're gonna have. That was the fun entrance of the Rumble.
Yeah.
Zelina entered. We got Stephanie Vaquer, Trish Stratus. Julia entered.
Yep. They always have the NXT champion somewhere in there.
We had the biggest pop in Rumble history in Raquel Rodriguez.
So go follow us on TikTok because I couldn't post it on YouTube. But the pop was so massive for Raquel.
Grayson, quit talking for a second. That's louder than the pop Raquel got.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It was bad. Like, even Geek thought it was terrible.
That was bad. Nia Jax into the 29. Nikki Bella was number 30.
Charlotte was 27.
Charlotte entered 27. But the fun one, the one that people gave a fuck about. Alexa Bliss is back. Signed a 5-year extension too, according to the rumors.
Yeah, and she's going to SmackDown, where she's needed.
This is huge. We needed Alexa back. Did you see what her coach said?
Her coach? No.
Her coach?
Her coach? Yeah, I said a friend forever, but like a capitalized fiend.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah, I just hope they don't involve her in the White Six. I know that sounds bad, but that 6th spot is Bray's, and I don't want anyone else to take it.
Yeah. So, that's... Neither of us had the right winner. Grayson knew immediately, though, his winner wasn't winning.
No, I didn't. No. Okay, well, I did. It was concerning, but I was like, hey, Rio went one to winner. That gave me so much anxiety when that Rumble happened. I was like, okay, well, maybe Io can go 1 to winner.
I made the tweet and Grace instantly replied, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then as the numbers kept going, I'm like, I mean, maybe
elimination to like entry number 11, I think.
It was a while.
Yeah.
Who was the first one eliminated?
Lyra.
No, it was BFAB.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot BFAB was.
BFAB was. It was BFAB then Lyra.
I also found out that fucking BFAB is tall as fuck.
Yeah.
She's 5'9".
BFAB was cooking when in the Rumble.
Oh yeah.
BFAB was cooking.
But I thought it was hilarious because I was watching like all the women, like the first 5 or 6 women walk into the ring, and they're all fucking tiny. They were like, no one was above 5'4", and so like they were just like right above the ropes. So no one's like super doing too much by like tossing someone over because they're so small. I thought it was really entertaining. I thought it was funny.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Roxanne Perez was the Iron Woman.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the real one. Charlotte Flair won the Rumble.
Why?
I don't hate it.
Why do you not hate it?
I just don't.
Okay. It is so bad that the casual audience that goes and buys tickets to these events was crickets for her promo later.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair has been gifted opportunity after opportunity after opportunity and cannot operate outside of the title picture.
Well, I don't hate this. And I throw
And
the
she
huge...
didn't need to be the fucking first ever 2-time Rumble winner. She was the first ever 2-time NXT champion, I believe. No need for that in the first place.
Well, I don't agree with people. People's entire argument of what her needing to win the Rumble was that's how you have to get to Tiffany Charlotte. I disagree with
Eliminated
that.
Chambers right there. Eliminated Chambers.
I also don't think that's the angle they're going to go with anymore. I'm jumping on the new bandwagon.
There's reports to say that Charlotte's going to heel and Tiffany's going to face.
I really think there's a world where we get Rhea Charlotte 3 at Mania.
I don't want it.
I really think it's been we're 2 for 2 on those matches of those being outstanding matches.
36 was, I want to say, 36 was a solid match. 39 was a great match.
Well, 36 got hurt by no crowd.
That's true. I'll give you that.
So that's why
I'll concede.
There's no crowd. So that Rumble's like one of the worst ever. But if you like actually sit there and watch the matches, it had some of the best matches we've seen at a single Mania.
Well, yeah.
Because it also had multiple attempts at it. But no crowd, no pops. It's 1-1 in that rivalry.
Charlotte doesn't need it. And and it hurts her. This is a weird case where a Rumble win or a big win like this actually hurts the person winning. When's the last time you could say that about someone? Drew at Money in the Bank, maybe?
Drew
maybe.
didn't help.
It didn't help. It didn't hurt him, though. Like, when's the last time a big match like this, a big title thing, like a big gimmick match, hurt the person? Hurt their momentum, hurt their rankings. Because Charlotte cannot operate outside of a title picture. She has to be gifted opportunity after opportunity without working for it, without, putting in the weekly work.
I think. Well, I don't like that. I don't.
There's 29 other women that were in that ring that deserve the chance over Charlotte, and I mean that with Nia in the ring. I
think there's 29.
There was 29 other women in that match.
Definitely not Nia. Definitely not Raquel.
There was Raquel works every week. Raquel puts in the work. She's not great.
Charlotte couldn't have worked the last year and a half. She's coming off injury.
I understand that, but you know what? She probably fucking politicked her way into that shit. There is 29 other people in that fucking ring that deserve that Rumble win.
I think Charlotte makes sense here.
Charlotte doesn't make any sense. When Chambers the next month, when Charlotte has not won a Chamber in the past, there you go. Boom. Hey, there you go. That's how you.
So she can be the first woman ever to win everything?
Sure, that's fine with me. It's better than the 2-time Rumble winner, which has never happened in the world.
And she'd be the first ever person to win the NXT, both brands, Rumble, and Chamber.
Okay.
She'd be the first woman ever. And let's be real here. If she would have done that, next year she'd be on Miss Money in the Bank. She doesn't exist. She doesn't exist now.
Charlotte, okay, first of all, I'm gonna make this apparently clear now. After this Rumble win, I consider Charlotte the worst horsewoman by far.
Oh my God, you're blaming her for something she didn't decide.
You cannot tell me that she didn't have a fucking hand in this. That she can't, but it's not even that. It's the fact that she cannot operate outside of a title picture. Do you know how great a good 1 month story would have been of her panicking that she couldn't get into the title picture, that she's now actually has to qualify to get into a title picture? Do you know how great that would have been? Do you know how the Mania Charlotte legend is back in full effect for me? Because That's all she can do. She only can work Rumble, and she can only work in title pictures. It's and then she vanishes.
And when she works this entire year, what are you going to say?
She's not going to work the entire year. Because when she loses the title, she's going to take a 3-month break, and she'll come back for like.
She's going to work the entire year.
She won't.
She's going to work the entire year.
She won't.
She will.
No.
Yes, she will.
No.
Yes, she will.
No.
I have faith.
Okay.
I believe. I'm the biggest Charlotte hater we have had for 71 fucking episodes. I'm having to stand here and defend her. You know how I feel about that?
I had to defend Gunther on social media. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but that was on the actual fucking podcast. Would you rather stand here for 20 minutes defending him?
Yeah.
Or the me sit here and defend Charlotte fucking Flair for 70 minutes?
I wouldn't have to defend Gunther because you'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, I have to defend Charlotte.
She's Kurt Warner. No offense to Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner actually, is good.
What a fucking horrible analogy.
Never finished a full season, won a few championships and MVPs, and then left. Charlotte is, again, and I remember bringing this before the podcast even existed. Charlotte Flair is the female Brock Lesnar. Booked to be dominant, booked to win everything, can't operate outside the title.
I think you used the wrong.
Okay, sorry, maybe Kurt Warner was the wrong.
Kurt Warner's Kurt Warner got handed nothing in his professional career. Charlotte had an easy way.
No, it's fair. No, you're absolutely correct. Sorry, Kurt Warner is absolutely the wrong analogy to use.
I was like,
but
what?
She is the female Brock Lesnar at this point.
I'd say more Bronny James than Kurt Warner.
Well, that's nepotism. Yeah, she is a nepotism hire.
But she backs it up.
She has not backed it up.
You had her as her match of the year 2 years ago.
Oh my god! Guess what? Do you know why? Because she sold for one. She actually, put someone over. You think if she faces Tiffany right now, today, like at this current moment,
yes.
that she's not winning?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I do. To the last time she was in one of these situations, she put someone over.
Okay, last time. Ooh, guess what? Guess what happened the time before that? She didn't.
She's gonna put her
over.
The
history shows that she's more likely to take the opportunity than put someone over. If she really wanted to put someone over, if she was so dying to put someone over, she would have advocated for Roxanne to win that match. Charlotte Flair has no reason to be a 2-time Rumble winner. No reason to be walking in to a WrestleMania title shot off her first match.
I think this is fine. I think people are just trying to assume the worst out of Charlotte because they want you. This was a rough Rumble to win, no matter who it was. Because say Bianca wins.
Perfect. Actually, I prefer Bianca.
No, because then your thing would be you'd be pissed at Bianca over something.
Why? Why would I give me a reason why I'd be pissed at Bianca?
You'd find a reason.
No, but why would I be pissed at Bianca?
You would find a reason. People are finding reasons. People are finding reasons to hate on these.
I don't give a shit about people right now. Why would I have a problem with Bianca winning? Give me a reason why you think I would not like Bianca winning.
Because, okay, if Bianca eliminates Roxanne last, how do you feel? Be brutally honest.
Fine. Do you know why? Bianca spent a whole fucking year putting people over.
Okay, say.
The fact that we've missed her from the main title picture.
What if Bayley went back to back?
It wouldn't have been a good decision.
Or what if Liv Morgan would have won?
Liv Morgan's a part of the person.
And just gone right back to Rhea.
They basically did that. They've already reinvigorated that portion. They've teased a triple threat already.
What if Shayna Baszler won?
That would be quite funny. I actually think I think I've been walking here and be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's run 2020.
What if Piper Niven would have won?
awesome.
What if Natalia would have won?
Oh my god, Natalia, the person like Sheamus who's been working her ass off has never like actually probably been in the title picture. Yeah, give it to her.
What if Candice would have won?
Candice, the person from NXT who is fucking fantastic and has been overshadowed over and over and over again, much like her husband Johnny Gargano.
What if Trish would have won?
What if Trish would have won?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome! She'll lay down for Tiffy. She'll lay down for Rhea. We know this. She literally did that for fucking Becky of all people.
Oh, Becky's Becky.
Exactly. Trish Stratus has such a respect for the woman nowadays that she would have done that perfectly fine. And she's never won a Rumble. She was never able to win a Rumble in the past. Awesome.
I think this will all end up being fine.
It may, but at the current moment where I'm sitting right now, this is a horrible decision.
I think it's
the worst decision of the night. Because Charlotte cannot operate outside of a title picture, so she has to politic her way into being into the title picture.
I don't think she politicked at all.
Okay, fine. She didn't advocate for anyone else to win. Because she's in a position where she could walk in and be like, actually, Paul, I want to pivot. We can put me in the elimination chamber. I'll work in the elimination chamber. Perfectly happy, perfectly fine, and I'll walk in and earn my spot twice because she had to go through a qualifier.
You're saying then, and that's also just saying they're not scared of putting her in the chamber because of her knee.
They put her in the fucking Rumble with Nia Jax.
Yeah, they did minimal work together.
Oh my god, guess what? You can do that in the elimination chamber. It's happened before.
I think they want to play it safe with her knee.
Cool. Playing it safe is how you get a decision like this and how it's a shitty decision.
And then when that pays off, when the storyline is great.
Or you know what's even better? You know what's even better? They can run back a storyline they've already done before. Make it a triple threat.
Let the story here play out.
Use the I'm daddy's little girl and I always get what I want and pivot into it. Make her a full on heel. Instead of walking in front of the fans like, oh, I missed this.
I don't think WWE wants to acknowledge Ric Flair as little as possible. So having Charlotte play into that is not exactly.
Having Charlotte there is going to acknowledge Ric Flair by default.
Yeah, but the last thing you need is, my dad's Ric Flair. He's won 16 titles.
She does it anyways.
Not as much.
Did she mention her dad literally on the fucking promo?
Did she? I don't remember. So. I didn't watch that shit.
Because it's bad. You don't want to watch fucking Charlotte Flair talk in front of people because she can't.
Oh no, I was at work.
Because she has nothing to tell. She has nothing. She cannot relate to the normal crowd. She doesn't know how to talk to the normal crowd. Even Alexa Bliss back in 2019 called her on her shit. Alexa Bliss says she cannot operate outside of her title. She connot talk to the fans because she cannot connect with them because she doesn't understand them. Alexa Bliss called this out 6 years ago, and it's still true to this day. Charlotte Flair absolutely should not be in this position. Give it to the one that should be. No.
Absolutely should be.
What has she done to earn this spot?
Be one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time?
She's been passed up by multiple women over the last year.
Name 6.
Name 6, Bianca Belair. What? Has she not passed her this year or last year in greatness level?
Keep going names.
Io Sky. I know you're not a big fan of her, but Io Sky. If I can give a second. Because it's 6. That's a crazy number. I would say probably Nia, actually. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's title run has been better than any of Charlotte's 3-day runs.
He did not say Nia. He did not say Nia. No. No, he did not.
For all our listeners out here, Caleb just walked off screen.
He did. Yes, I know my headset's too close to my fucking mic, and I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit. I can't hear it. Nia's reign has been better than any of the 3-day runs Charlotte was on. And I'll stand on that shit. Naomi passed her this year. Absolutely fucking cleared her shit. What? You tell me I'm wrong? You gonna tell me I'm wrong?
How to Get Away with Murder. I can't believe what you're saying right now, Grayson.
Bailey?
Bailey, I agree with. That's the first name you've said I agree with.
Bianca Belair?
The first name you've said I agree with.
Bianca Belair is 1,000% better than Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair is...
There's a difference between better and greater.
Oh, here. Charlotte Flair is Eli Manning.
She definitely ain't.
She is Eli Manning.
No, because she's getting in on her first year of eligibility in the Hall of Fame.
She will.
She will.
No. I don't think she will. Triple H didn't get in his first time.
Yeah, because Triple H was running the damn thing.
No, his eligibility was way past that. He retired in like 2017, 18?
But he was still listed part time.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. That was the issue. And then he instantly went into a role in a company where he could say no.
Still.
God,
also, by the way, Triple H is now headlining the Hall of Fame for 2025. It was a surprise to him, according to him. It was Stephanie, Undertaker, and HBK's decision. Don't know why Undertaker had a word in it, but you know, I guess so.
Mount Taker wins again.
That's fair. I'm so aggravated by this. There's no way. You haven't even given me a reason why Charlotte deserves to be here.
She's one of the 5 greatest women's wrestlers of all time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's criminal. That's criminal.
She's one of the 5 greatest women's wrestlers of all time.
Name the 4 other ones.
Becky.
Okay, 1. There you go.
Bailey.
Beautiful.
Oscar.
I thought you were going to forget about her.
No, hell no. That's Mount Oscar, baby.
Appreciate it.
Trish Stratus.
Boom. There's your 4. That's 4.
That's 4. And I can't top of my mind think of another.
Lita?
I'm taking Charlotte.
AJ Lee.
Taking Charlotte.
The Bellas.
Taking Charlotte.
Sasha Banks.
At this point, with how I'm taking Charlotte for a career.
I didn't say Mercedes. I said Sasha Banks.
And I'm taking Charlotte Flair.
I still take Sasha Banks.
I'm taking Charlotte Flair. Woo.
PSN's down, and there's no timeline when they'll be back up.
PSN?
Yeah, PSN.
Nice.
Love that. Oh my God, please fucking say it. You wouldn't take AJ Lee over fucking Charlotte Flair.
I'm taking Charlotte Flair.
Io Sky with the stuff she's done overseas.
But okay, time out. You don't get to say Io gets what she's done overseas, but Sasha Banks is Sasha Banks. You don't get to just add those stipulations.
I said Sasha Banks.
And that's the same wrestler as Mercedes Moné.
I still think that what Mercedes has been doing over the last year is better than what Charlotte did in her last year.
Oh my. Yeah, because Charlotte was fucking in rehab.
In her last year, not the last year. In her
and Charlotte was better in her last year. Charlotte had a match of the year candidate in her last year.
Yes, but what else did she do after that?
I was one of the better feuds. Participating more with a really good women's War Games match.
No.
You're a women's champion? And actually have solid defenses? She had 1 bad match that year.
I am looking up her defenses in that last title.
Her SummerSlam defense was bad.
The last one?
Her SummerSlam defense, or not defense.
The last one was the one who she had when she faced Rhea.
Yeah.
Okay. She had 3 matches before. So she had 2 defenses.
I'm sorry, she challenged that year.
She had Sonya Deville twice.
I mean, you can't ask her to have really good matches with Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville's like a boomstick.
Okay, so her longest reign, 198, had 2 defenses. 3 defenses, sorry, I apologize. 3 defenses.
What year
Tony
was it?
Storm, Naomi, and Ronda Rousey before she lost to Ronda Rousey.
What year? And why was Vince McMahon in charge?
2022.
So Vince McMahon.
Sure. So she's had 1 title since Triple H has been in charge, and it was ass.
It was definitely not ass.
Having 2 defenses between your win
Why am I the one having
December
a defense?
30th, 2022, and April 1st is ass.
Man, if you would have told episode 7 me that I'm defending Charlotte Flair winning the Royal Rumble in the year 2025 on episode 72,
Because you know it's a bad decision. Because he would know it's a bad decision.
is the craziest thing.
Because you know it's a bad decision. I know you know it's a bad decision in your heart of hearts.
You know what the saying is, Grayson? You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I've lived long enough to see me become the villain.
Also, Mickey James.
I'm taking Charlotte Flair.
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace is way too early to be on that list.
She is 28 years old. Do you want me to list out Jordan Grace's accomplishments?
I don't care. I'm not budging.
Just because it's not in WWE doesn't mean shit.
No, I know, but Charlotte Flair is one of the 5 greatest women's wrestlers of all time. That is going to drastically change in the next 10 years.
It's going to change next year.
It's going to take more
I
than
don't
a
know.
year.
She'll be top 10 next year.
In the next, Grayson, can you stop being a Julu son of a bitch and actually use your brain for a second? I know you only have a fucking fraction of it because...
Okay. Why is Charlotte Flair one of the 5 greatest women's wrestlers in your mind?
In ring, she's fucking amazing. When she's at the best of her game, there's no one better in
She's
history.
great in ring. Again, 2 parts of the job.
And when she has the feud that gives the fuel, every time she's feuded with Becky, every time she's had Survivor Series, her mic work is some of the best ever.
When she's feuding with Becky, Becky is largely carrying.
When she's feuding with Bayley, with Sasha Banks, her feud with Rhea, her mic work was great.
Carried by better mic workers. Each and every one of the person you just named.
You are big. Oh, yeah, so her having amazing mic work against good promo people is such a bad thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shiver my shivers. Chicken with rose on the Lucas. My God.
Caleb, did you watch the fucking promo she did literally on Raw?
It's her first promo in a year and a half.
Oh my God, guess what? It's like riding a fucking bike.
No, it's not. If you were to ride a bike right now, would you honestly say you would be as good as you once were?
Yeah.
Bull. Know what? Grab your webcam, go grab a bike, and go fucking ride it.
I don't know if I have a bike.
Exactly.
She's had a ring.
Did you see Charlotte Flair after the Rumble? Her fucking press conference?
I'm so thankful for winning this when I haven't done jack shit.
Oh my God. I might need a minute. I need my voice.
She's such a fucking industry plant fucking wrestler.
I might actually need a minute because I'm already losing my voice.
They sped run 14 fucking title runs for jack shit. For us to think that she's the greatest women's wrestler, because they tell us she's the greatest women's wrestler when there's Becky Lynch, Asuka sitting right there for sure, for damn sure is better than her. Bayley, goddamn it is.
Yeah. But she's one of the 5 greatest women's wrestlers of all time.
And I'm going to say you're wrong because I still think that there's
And I'm going to say you're biased son of a bitch.
I will give her top 10. I will give her top 10. But that's also because women's wrestling has not gained its fucking respect.
And guess what? In 10 years, that list will be
she'll be fucking top 20, maybe.
Yeah, because you'll have Jordan Grace having more of her career.
You'll fucking Roxanne Perez over there.
You let me say one fucking name and then you just act like I'm done.
You are done. I'm cutting you off.
You have Bianca, Rhea, Liv, Roxy, Tiffy, Sol Ruka, Lyra Valkyria. All of them in the next 10 years' careers are going to be drastically different. Cora Jade, Stephanie Vaquer, Julia. You have all these women who are going to have drastically different. Io Sky, who I don't put in my top 5.
You should.
I'm not yet.
I need you to watch Io Sky.
I do, and I think she's amazing. but she's not top 5.
What was that? What was that? I had the screenshot though, my guy.
I think Io Sky is amazing. I still don't think she's a top 5 current in-ring worker in the company.
Okay, Caleb, I need
Yeah?
you to fly better.
Solid
But
player.
in-
I had to do it for the joke. I had to do it for the joke to see your reaction. that reaction was worth it. That reaction was worth it to say that.
I'm serious. Give me 5.
Currently active in wrestling.
Currently, you said currently in the WWE.
Currently in the WWE. Give me Bailey.
No.
Bailey can work with anyone and put on a great match with anyone.
Io Sky can too.
Bailey can put on a better match with anyone.
Io Sky is probably not given a under 4-star match since she won in SummerSlam.
Bianca Belair.
I give you 1.
Rhea Ripley.
Nope. I love Rhea, but my bias is not in the way of Io Sky being a better wrestler than Rhea Ripley by tenfold.
Crazy for that.
And we know my biases hit hard.
No, Julia.
I wouldn't say above Io Sky, no.
I'm taking Julia.
I still think there's a better NXT there's 2 better NXT persons if you still count one that are better than Julia in NXT right now.
The next name I was going to say is one of them, and I think Roxy's better than Io.
They're close. I will give you a close. I will not give you definitely.
I will give you. I'll say this. Kalani's getting there. I can't say Kalani's better than Io yet.
Okay.
Same with Soluka.
I still don't think Soluka is at that level.
That's why I said I can't say yet.
She's more like Rhea level. Like,
I think in the next 2 years, I think though those two.
We're talking S tier right now with Rhea and Sol. That's A tier. But we're talking S tier, baby.
Grayson's gonna boo me, but he knows this is my agenda push.
But
he knows I'm saying Lyra Valkyria.
It's close.
And the reason it's close is because fucking Hunter won't put her in the fucking ring to work.
That is why I'm saying it's close.
What? Do you know who gave Nia an actual good match last year?
Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra fucking Valkyria got the impossible.
And Rhea also gave her a good match at Main Event.
Yeah, but yeah. Io can't do that.
The reason why I say Rhea Ripley has a bag, she just can't use the bag. That's the issue.
Not against Nia.
No, she can use the bag against Nia because she's able to, because she won't hit her fucking head against the fucking mat.
and if so, it's just Nia. Who cares if you hit Nia?
Exactly. But it's more like Rhea won't hit her head.
Jordan Grace.
No. Not over Io.
I stand up.
Jordan Grace is in a 5-year deal.
Big fuck. We need a.
Yeah.
I do.
And she's going to NXT for a little bit. You're not changing my mind, Charlotte, though.
Nah, well, that was the harder one to do it. That was gonna be the harder one.
You want to talk about the entries first before we get into this?
Yeah. Once again, started off hot. Penta and Ray were 1 and 2.
And then Penta eliminated himself on accident.
No.
That was 2 feet, my guy.
That was 1.
Bro made an NFL catch. It was so clear.
It was not an NFL catch.
Dude, the refs would have called that a catch.
It was 1 foot.
That was 2. I'm so sorry. But you know what? If you didn't see it, I didn't see it.
It's Ray and Penta. They do no wrong.
Exactly.
That's the golden rule. Penta was Iron Man.
Yeah. 47 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. It was 47 something. No, it's 40. It might have been 42-15. It was in the 40s. Chad Gable, Mello, Santos Escobar finished out of the top 5.
It's a lot of luchadors and
Chad Gable.
Yeah.
Chad Gable's worst nightmare.
And get in and Medlow doing his
Camelo.
best.
We had Otis next. Then we got Braun Breaker. And Grayson, do you want to tell me what Braun Breaker did to the first?
Dude, I remember I was in the reaction with Geek, which you guys can go watch. And I'm like, oh, Braun Breaker's come in, and I said, I asked Geek, who's he going after right away? He's like, oh, maybe Gable, like, and I'm like, he's going after Mello. It's an immediate fucking spirit of Mello. He's like, I don't think so. Immediate fucking spirit of Mello. It was instant.
Yeah, it was. I felt bad for Mello.
I did too.
You know what? He didn't have it the worst out of anybody.
No, because Kirizawa came out. Well, Mello got eliminated.
Speed, why'd you do it?
Mello attacked Kirizawa. They were looking for a replacement, so they went back to find Speed. They put Speed out there. Speed helped Braun eliminate someone.
Otis.
It was Otis.
Mm-hmm.
And then the greatest gif of all time was spawned after Speed did a fucking backflip, and all of a sudden you see Braun go to one rope, and it's the other, and then Speed was dead.
Dude. I don't know if Speed knew what he was signing up for.
No, he definitely does. He took an RKO from Randy Orton.
But I don't think he... Yeah, but there's the difference between that and Braun Breaker running at you full speed.
Not Gig. Fuck me, man. Caleb.
Would
you rather take 5 Braun Breaker spears or 30 Gunther chops?
The 5 spears.
I was gonna say, I'm taking the spears.
Have you seen the Chris Van Vliet video?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm willing to take those spears. He had red tests and some of those tops were horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't even take 30.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Gunther hitting you 30 times like that.
Now, would you take 5 Braun Breaker spears or 10 tsunamis?
Spears.
Yeah, right.
Spears. I don't want all that meat landing on me.
Hey, yo.
That's too much meat for me to handle.
Real. So Speed died. What happened after that?
Next big entrance was Andrade at 11. We had the entrance of the I almost skipped over him. Jacob Fauci was also then 12.
Yeah. Second longest time in there and tied for the most eliminations. Also, you know what I just realized right now? Pat McAfee didn't enter the Rumble in Indianapolis.
I thought that was a shoe-in.
Yeah, I thought so too. I guess not. Was he not cleared?
Maybe he just didn't want to.
Probably not.
Because, that's always something.
Dude, if they're like, hey, you want to take a Roman Reigns spear? I'm like, fuck yeah, man. I'll take one.
Because you got to remember, he entered last year too.
Yeah, he did. And then he stepped out right afterwards.
Because apparently it was unplanned. He didn't even know.
Well, yeah, let's get a pivot.
Brock was an issue. So, who's someone who could last minute throw in here?
Mm-hmm.
That's still my favorite thing of Pat getting back and Tom. Braun Breaker was bucking at me. I was not stepping in that ring.
I don't blame him.
Ludwig entered at 13 to be in the Rumble for 1 second.
6 seconds. Santino Marella still has the record.
Yeah, he said he can beat it. I want to see him.
Yeah, I know they were trying to beat the record with the Ludwig thing. They always try every year with it. The thing was that Ludwig got a step in, and when it comes to that, you cannot take a single step. You literally have to take it immediately. So I think Santino still had to add a whole second or 3 seconds or something like that.
I think his plan on beating the record is I think it's to jump over the top rope, and as soon as he lands in, jump again as he's getting eliminated.
Yeah, probably.
And just
honestly don't think he'll be the one to do it. I think his daughter will.
No, I don't think she will.
You think Santino Marella's walking in a ring anytime soon?
next year Rumble. He wants it
Really?
bad. TNA
In
partnership.
Saudi Arabia.
TNA partnership.
Yeah, I guess so.
We said his name, and he appeared. Joe Hendry, number 15. They then decided, oh yeah, we're gonna go on a Hall of Fame run.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, Hall of Fame. Drew, Finn, Shinsuke, Jay, AJ, Braun, Cena, Punk.
There was a name you threw in there that I don't exactly agree with, but okay.
Rollins. Dom slipped in there.
Dom is part
Sami
of that.
Zayn, Damian, LA Knight, and then Logan
I don't know
Paul.
if Damian or LA Knight will make it in.
Damian will. He's having a good run.
Yeah, but like he's got to keep this up for the next like 3-4 years.
Yeah, and if he does,
I also don't think Shinsuke deserves to be in that conversation, but okay.
Shinsuke will be for all over but just not in the U.S., but also in New Japan.
That's not what the Hall of Fame is. It's their WWE Hall of Fame.
And they've recognized outside of WWE careers.
Very rarely, and it has to be for an exceptional career also that happened in WWE.
We
Like
literally saw one
Nakano.
last year.
Who?
I can't remember his fucking name for some reason.
Well, Nakano? Who had an amazing career in the WWE? Thunderbolt? Who had also an amazing career in the WWE?
That was not last year, sorry, it was 2 years ago.
I don't remember if it was 2 years ago.
The Great Muda.
Muda? Oh, yeah. Okay. But it's also Muda.
He never stepped foot in the WWE ring.
Still. That's also because Triple H is a fucking wrestling nerd, so.
Damn straight he is, so that's why we know it.
I would say it's still not like for sure. That would be a toss up to me. All right, Caleb. Want to talk about it? Well, let's talk about the triple threat that was teased. It's been the report has been, said that's the move.
What's the move?
Excuse me. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins for WrestleMania.
I like it.
A lot of people aren't moved by it because they're like, you're wasting 2 stories in one. And the story was set up at the Rumble with an amazing fucking showing.
You know what my favorite part is?
How do you double curb stomp someone? On the cement. And Roman, I don't think was prepared. I think Seth shot that early because Roman's like half crooked, like how I am now, when the stomp first goes down.
I think my favorite part of that was like, man, for years Roman was the one who was causing all this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time ever, Roman was just a bystander who got punished for being a bystander.
Absolute fucking victim.
He did nothing.
And
he was just trying to be humble.
Punk and Rollins went fucking at it. And then Roman was starting to get his bearings. It was trying to like stand up using the stairs. Just for Seth Rollins to also see CM Punk on the other side of Roman Reigns and use a curb stop on Roman Reigns to get to CM Punk.
The double curb stomp was apparently the plan.
Yeah, I knew the double curb stop was. Yeah.
And the reason they did that is they want him ridden off TV for the next month.
Which I think is a lame move, but
they don't want to risk. They don't want people like, why is he not in the chamber? Why do? Because if he gets in the chamber, he's eating a pin, and they're trying to avoid him having to eat a pin.
That makes sense, but also you can think of a way out. I do like the idea of using an amnesia gimmick, which we could love to talk about an amnesia gimmick in a little bit, and having him come out in the Shield vest. I think it'd be a funny thing.
It won't happen.
It won't, but I think it'd be funny. Also, did you hear about the thing that they for the Shield?
No.
See, they before we get to the actual main point of this conversation, after the victor won, he said, I think Triple H was in Gorilla. and like basically telling where like the ref to tell the winner where to go. And he said, "Go to the Shield corner." So apparently that little nook between the ring and the announce table is called the Shield corner because that's where the Shield would always enter.
No.
I thought that was really sweet. Now, do you want to talk about the victor now?
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso beat John Cena for the Royal Rumble. So, Caleb, why did Jey Uso win?
I want to hear your reaction to Cena not winning first, before we get into an argument.
Cena didn't need to win. I fully know that he didn't need to win. He could have gone, and he's likely going to win Chamber. That's probably fine with me. I'm more upset for the person that they put over him. Because what's the story?
The story?
Come on, what's the story?
Jay Cody.
Okay, bad story. Great, thank you.
That'd be a great story.
Woo! There's so many people you could put over.
It's gonna be
make a better story.
It's gonna be Jay Cody. That's gonna be the story.
There's 1,000 other better people to face Cody.
I don't want it to be Gunther Jay.
Because you just saw that.
Because we saw that, we've seen it 3 times, and we've seen him lose 3 times. I don't want that.
Okay.
That's the direction they go. I cannot defend this choice. I will say this right now.
All right.
If that is the way they go, I will be the biggest hater on this choice.
Okay.
That's why I said if the story I have in my head works the way I think it works, I can defend this title, this choice.
There's so many other people to face Cody, though.
And I think Cena Cody would be great. I, in my right mind, cannot look at this and say the right choice is Jay. I'd rather have Jay Oba than Jay Gunther.
That's a valid point.
I'd rather have the Usos versus Faction. And that's how he uses his Rumble win.
Amazing. Yeah.
Which we would fucking boo the fuck out of him for how they used the Rumble, but you know what? We'd get a Banger Mania match. So I think we'd live. I think we'd survive with that being how we used the Rumble. Just go in the McMahon award conversation. If they go Jay Cody, and that's what finally breaks Cody from going to a full heel, this is the right choice.
Again, there's 3-ish people, maybe 4 even, that would be better for Cody to face for the run. 5, actually. Sorry. 5 people that would be better. Cena. That's 1. Punk. That's 2 because they were teasing that. They teased that, right? Drew. Right. Roman 3. And Seth Rollins.
Can I go on my little rant real quick with one of those people you just said?
Sure.
I'm taking my glasses off for this one. Grayson, who's the probably best WWE superstar in 2024?
Drew McIntyre.
Do you know what his reward was for having one of the best years of any wrestler?
To lose the Rumble and
nothing feud with Damian Priest.
I think LA Knight might actually be a better feud for him.
Yeah, right now, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But the reports are saying it's Damian Drew.
What does it do for anyone?
What does that do for anyone? What's worse is he's in a triple threat for the Elimination Chamber.
Who's he facing?
Jimmy and someone else tonight.
I'm gonna look it up.
Let me see if I can find it.
I was gonna look it up. Give me a second. Takes me 2 seconds. He is facing Jimmy and LA Knight.
Yeah, there's a world where he loses that.
There is.
Which would be bullshit. And would just prove my point of what the fuck?
Drew got traded to SmackDown, by the way. I don't think he'll lose it. I think the best if you want to sell seats, it's you got Cena, you got Punk, you got Rollins, you got McIntyre, and you put 2 other people in there. I don't know who. Like a last chance qualifier, and then like something else.
I think there's a lot of things you can do here with Drew this Rumble season. Fuck, give him Braun Breaker. Give him a U.S. title shot.
That's not U.S., but okay.
But I can't think of the U.S. It's Shinsuke right now.
It's fucking Shinsuke.
I forgot.
He's going to carry that to Mania.
He probably is.
We're gonna have to, oh my god.
Probably he's gonna hold it till Mania.
Why? Why? Oh man, that Shinsuke fucking booking decision still looks like ass. Okay.
You didn't think about that, did you?
No. But again, there's 5 men that have a better story with Cody.
And I just think this is
Okay. So why does Jey Uso deserve a second WrestleMania main event?
he's been the most over superstar for the last.
Wrong.
Years. Yes, he has. Shut up.
Wrong.
Shut up.
You've not been into arena where they chant CM Punk.
Yes, I have actually.
Okay, great. CM Punk can chant in Denver for an NXT crowd or a Raw crowd is insane. CM Punk has been the most over man in 2024.
They have something bigger for him to do.
No. A WWE Championship is much bigger.
Not for him at this point in his career.
I've changed my mind on Punk vastly since we first started talking about Punk. That man still wants a fucking title.
But a Mania feud with Rollins and Roman is one of a kind.
It's a fantastic moment to be placed in, but you know it's also bigger? Cody Rhodes at this point in time.
I don't think so.
Cody Rhodes is also more over than Jey Uso. Again,
Give me Jay. I've been in an arena where we have yeeted for where we were yeeting for 10 fucking minutes after the show ended.
That's great for you guys. This feels like an industry plant yes movement. I like Jay. I love Jay. I love the Yeet.
It started in Fastlane with him being drunk as fuck.
He did. It's fucking idiotic.
That's not an industry play. They can't industry play that fucking drunk Jay Uso.
You could run with it as an industry plant. Yes, you can. No, but I love Jey Uso. I think he's a fantastic talent. He is not the talent you put in the main event without help. That's why, you know what? That's why the main event of WrestleMania 39 was great. But that is not the man you put in the main event by himself. You saw his match with Gunther. I said in the main event. You saw his match at Mania. You see his match every week. It's nothing.
We're gonna be in for something great here.
His match work needs work. It needs so much fucking work. The other man who's as big as him, who had a movement like this, LA Knight, is much better in the ring than him.
I think we're in for something awesome.
I think that you need to put a guy who can give you a 5-star match at the end of the day. Who can create the drama, who can create the moment that Jey Uso cannot.
He can create the drama.
So the last time I saw him create drama was Thunderdome 2020. When there's no distractions, when he was a different character. So, there are so many other people that you can give this main event to. And you give it to the worst person possible.
I think it's fine.
Why do you think it's fine? What does it do for anyone? It doesn't help Jay. Jay's not winning against Cody.
I think it's going to do something special.
Jay's not beating Cody. Jay's not beating Gunther.
He's not, yeah, but you know what? It created a special moment that the fans will remember always.
That's great. I like Jay. I think this is fantastic for him. I love this for him. It's not the right move.
I think it's going to be something special for the next few years.
Sure. If he gets better in the ring, but he better keep better in the ring in the next 3 months, 2 months.
I think we're going to be in for something special.
Great. Unless the notification I just got on my phone was The Rock taking his spot.
Oh my God.
This is how you know how remember the moment last year where we were complaining about Cody's spot getting taken by The Rock? If you do that now, I'd forgive this Rumble mishap. It's a shock and awe moment that is left me thinking, what's the story? Where's the story? Where's the wrestling? If I'm asking 2 questions about the 2 parts of wrestling, maybe that's not the right decision.
I think you are underestimating how good this is going to be. I think we are judging way too quickly on the decisions without letting anything play out.
Well, Caleb, here's the thing: we run a weekly podcast.
Yes, we do.
This
which
is our
sucks
job.
for this.
Sure, but I'm sitting here, and if I turn out to be wrong, I will apologize. I will publicly apologize on this podcast. But where we're sitting at this current moment, I'm checking Twitter just in case something happened. We're sitting at this current moment. Charlotte and Jay are literally just a single step above Brock and Ronda as the duo of champions. I'm not gonna go say like ever. There's definitely been worse, but I'm saying since the women's Rumble's kind of introduced, this is the second worst group duo of champions, duo winners, whatever you call it. The story's not there. The wrestling's not there. Everything's not there.
I think everything's there.
I don't think anything. I seriously am struggling to find any string.
The moment's there. It's all about the happy ending, and WWE wants the kids to be happy. This is the choice that makes all the kids happy.
Do you know what was a really good happy moment? Jay win the IC tournament. Not IC tournament. IC win. Jay's a perfect mid-carder. And it can be elevated to the main event. But you should have started that last year. You should have started that after Money in the Bank. But you didn't capitalize. You didn't elevate him to Cody level. You didn't give him that shot. You gave him a few matches that felt like, okay, we really need Damian to defend here. Let's put Jay there. He can work there. I think it'll be nice. It'll be a nice moment. Great moment for the the arena was shaking. It was going off. Okay, awesome. See the momentum. Okay, let's have him face Braun Breaker a few times. Face Gunther a few times. They feel like nothing matches. They feel like filler. When Jay is there, it felt like, hey, we need a spot. We need someone to defend. So let's give him Jay because he'll take the fall. In that moment when Jay won the IC title, amazing moment, shock and awe, right? But after that, he loses it again, right? Whatever. Back to filler, back to filler, back to filler. That's what I'm saying. They failed to elevate him to the level where this would have been an okay thing. And what's the last time him and Cody interacted?
Tonight?
Okay, tonight doesn't count because I didn't know that. Who? It's gonna be dumbass faces right now. Before tonight, what's the last time Cody and Jay interacted?
I don't know. When's the last time Tiffy and Charlotte interacted before tonight?
Oh, it's not like I've been saying that's the problem.
Don't be mad I'm cooking you with your own cook.
You're not cooking. You haven't cooked anything. I've been yelling this whole time with little kickback.
But I don't. This is as loud as my voice will go right now.
Yes, I can yell for another hour now.
My voice is
pissed.
Oh,
we got a hairball over here.
Yeah.
I'm moving past this stuff. Nikki Bella seems like she's making a run for a full time relatively soon
No
after the
one
Rumble.
cares. Fuck off.
And she's been teasing Brie.
No one cares. Fuck off.
Jordan Grace is heading to NXT for a little bit, probably until Mania. Which
Right.
ruins my fucking dream plan
Of
Stephanie Van Kerr and Julia at Stand Deliver. Because that means Jordan's facing Julia, which will cook. But like still, I'm less angry about it than the fucking Rumble.
Suffer.
And we're moving towards Elimination Chamber. That's in 3 weeks from when this is released.
I will be here.
Let me see if I am. I'm working. I'll be here.
Yo.
Because it's not a big four, we can actually, react together. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. Yeah.
Don't worry. WrestleMania will be the fun one. It's Sunday. It's Easter Sunday.
You would see me funnier.
Hmm.
If I'm okay, so I work this weekend. I work this weekend.
Isn't Vengeance Day next weekend?
Yes.
I will be here.
I will not. I'm in Chicago.
Tough.
I'm working Mania weekend, so I might not be here for Stand and Deliver, but I'll be here for Mania.
I can be here for Stand and Deliver. But we have family Easter dinner that night, so everyone who's gonna be and my cousin's coming up, so Easter dinner we're gonna have WrestleMania on.
Real. That's how you should actually celebrate. I think Easter. Just throw on random WrestleMania. If you throw on WrestleMania 35, you'll be there for 7 hours.
And it's funny, I'm like, yeah, hey, so she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, Grandma already made the call because Flex is gonna be here. No, fuck that. I will be leaving immediately. I'm like, good, because I'm driving myself.
They're planning to have an international Money in the Bank again. We had one last year, so I don't see why not. Still have not announced Backlash, sadly. They still have not.
I thought they did. That's something.
No, there was a leak that the Bad Bunny said, hey, it's gonna be in Mexico City, but I don't think it's gonna be unless.
And then everyone's like, "Whoa, you don't know shit."
It's Bad Bunny. Why would he know? But I wouldn't mind it at all. Trying to think. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of any news.
Roxy Raquel's gonna be an Elimination Chamber.
Woo!
Cedric Alexander got released. Duke Hudson got released.
Cedric got it released?
As we were recording, he got released.
I didn't know that at all. I knew Duke got released, which is wild because if anyone from Chase U was going to be in the main event NXT, it surely shouldn't be Ridge Holland.
Yeah.
It should be Duke. Duke should be in Ridge's spot right now. Duke is actually a fucking baller and a half. But, I don't make the decisions at WWE. So, clearly, after this episode has entailed me being a little asshole to Caleb.
Oh, Jacob Fatu just now interrupted Cody and Jay.
Yes, Jacob, take a spot. Take a spot, Jacob. Take a spot. That would have been a great person to win. Oh, no. Another thing about the Women's Rumble. I totally forgot about this. What was it that spot?
I hated that spot so much.
Why did Io, Bianca, Stephanie, who else got just a fucking bunch of people get eliminated all at the same time? Big names.
I think my favorite part about that spot is someone posted the video of it and it's like none of them were even really trying.
Because how are you going to try that?
It's like they weren't even trying to hold on. And they didn't even make it look like they were trying to.
It's just a bad spot.
Yeah.
And you eliminate Io and Bianca in such disgraceful ways. Those should have been single eliminations. That's how you put someone over.
Yeah.
But now it gets like 8 eliminations.
Liva should have eliminated all of them.
Real. It should have been Roxy.
She had a good enough night.
How do you feel about a potential Liv Morgan versus Alexa Bliss for Mania?
I like it.
I've been told from the internet this is a gooner match, so
Then I'm a Guna.
I don't know. I mean, there is a lot of short blondes in the WWE nowadays. We have Sabrina Carpenter.
But jacked.
We have Sabrina Carpenter, and we have Jack Sabrina Carpenter. Dude, Jordan Grace is so fucking ripped, bro.
So, I want to propose this lineup to you.
We're proposing?
I don't want to drop to a knee.
Hey,
I'll get
yo.
though. I mean, what?
Hey, yo.
No, but the women's, first off, they announced there's going to be a last chance chamber match qualifier. So EO will have a chance. So there's a world where this is the chamber. Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Roxy, EO, Bailey, Bianca.
Cook. That might be better than last year's. And last year's was fucking great.
Sorry, Jacob's the best mic worker in WWE.
Oh, absolutely. Godzilla versus King Kong, but on both.
He hit tonight. If anyone is going to bring the title back to the family, it's in hell ain't yo ass.
Yeah. Jay's not fucking winning.
He is winning, though.
He's not.
He is.
He is not. Caleb, I need you to
him
be so fucking real with me right now. Jay Uso is not winning any jack shit at Mania.
Yes, he is.
Unless it's a tag title.
He's winning at Mania.
The last time he was at Mania main event, he lost his shit too. So
let me have faith.
I don't know why you want Jay Uso to win like this, man.
I believe in Jay. I'm a Jay believer.
I'm not. I still think this is fucking horrible.
It's great.
Also with none of those people have been more over than Jay. We are giving up Punk versus Cody. Oh, sorry, Cody versus Randy, which Randy didn't even show up at the Rumble.
That's one I'm curious on.
Punk versus Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Roman versus Brock and or Jacob Fatu, which I would preferred. And Cena Gunther. You give all that up for a Jey Uso win because all those finished at the moment Jey Uso won.
It's fine.
Which is penciled in since December.
Yeah.
And Cena's been penciled in to win Chamber since October.
Maybe.
Imagine Cena doesn't win.
I would laugh at you.
It'd be a fucking horrible decision again. I'm gonna be more pissed if Cena doesn't win Chamber.
What if he doesn't win anything? What if Cena loses every match he has this year?
I would throw a fucking bitch fit. I'd be so pissed. After years and years of people wanting to put Cena putting people over and refusing to do so, he chooses his final year when we all want him to put himself in front of anyone, and decides to put everyone over.
Yeah. Oh well.
I would lose my fucking mind.
Are we done yelling at each other now? Can we be friends again?
I still can't believe you think Charlotte Flair is a good decision.
I think it's fine.
Fine is not a good decision when it comes to Mania. It's not. Another good one. Caleb was looking at SmackDown right now.
I'm
He's
checking
seeing
if there's any news that's immediately popping out.
Man, Cedric Alexander's going to be such a great AEW star. He joins the Hurt Syndicate.
Who is?
Not Cam Alexander. Cedric Alexander.
So how do you feel about Ricochet beating Swerve in the main event of an AEW show?
Did he?
Yes.
Tony Khan, when I get my hands on you, I'm going to fucking choke you out. Holy shit. What the fuck do you mean Ricochet beat fucking Swerve?
Yeah.
Why?
He did.
What does this help? Who does this help? Who? Ricochet?
Yeah.
Ricochet?
That's exactly who.
Oh, also, Kevin Owens posted a video on Twitter.
Yeah.
addressing Sami Zayn and saying, "You're a horrible friend. You're a disgusting human being. I'll never forgive you, and I'm gonna make you pay." We're getting Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, WrestleMania again. I really hope that one of them beats Gunther soon. Then it should be a fair title. They've already done this.
Have faith, young one. Even though you're older than me,
I am older than you.
but have faith. Anyways, do you think we should wrap it?
I'm just quickly going over things.
Wrap it before one of us stabs each other?
No. Bear Boulder was fired by AEW after being arrested for battery by strangulation.
No.
I have no
Not
idea
a
what that is, but I think it's an interesting thing. Also, there's plans for Drew McIntyre and Cody to feud.
Good.
That's who you put for Mania. There you go. That's how Cody should drop. Is to Drew.
Yes.
That'd be a fucking moment and a half.
Yes.
But it's gonna be Jey Uso. Or Jey Uso's facing fucking Gunther again. What a fucking decision.
It's a decision of all time.
It is a decision of all time. You are correct, Caleb. I will give you that. I don't think it's a good one.
It's a great one.
But I want to thank everyone for watching this episode of the Curb Stomp Podcast. Let us know what you think about the Rumble winners. Let's say the Curb Stomp winners. That's not what's happening today. Where do you think Mania is on the trajectory to go? Merch is in the description below. Like, subscribe, do whatever you need to on whatever podcast format you prefer to watch on. And until next episode, when we talk more about the road to Elimination Chamber, bye-bye.
Peace.